Move up maybe a little.
Oh, you want me to move up? Okay.
I just want us to be like, okay, I think that's good.
Exposing the beauty community.
Ooh. Okay.
I always pictured you taller.
Like, well, I'm like a shorty. I just make sure the boy's like on his knees when he's taking my pictures. You better not make me look short. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a special guest. It's Jasmine.
Say what?
So excited to finally meet her. I've been watching her for a really long time. Back when she was locked. That was a long time ago.
Those were the days.
Oh, I loved your locks.
Yeah.
But then I love your natural hair just as equally. So
thank you.
I'm not so bad she cut them off. So today we're gonna get ready together. I'm in New York. I'm in her town.
Yeah, you're in New York City, but she had me come all the way out here to Queens. And if you're from Brooklyn, you know you don't even do Queens like that.
No.
But I came out here for her.
Oh my god, I didn't even know you guys don't
yeah, I mean,
you don't really move around now.
It's just far. I know it's like right next door, but the trains, like I told you, 3 trains.
Yeah, she took 3 trains. I didn't realize it was that bad for her.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible, but
I guess for us, like in Canada, we're very like, we love all of Canada, right?
So you travel, like you're from...
I'm originally Haitian, but I live in Ottawa. And I have no issue going to Montreal, Toronto, like just in and out. Even work is like 40 minutes away from me.
I thought Toronto was inside of Ottawa province, no? What is...
Ontario is the province. And then there's different cities. So Ottawa's one of them, Toronto's one of them.
Okay.
Montreal is technically in Quebec. And then there's Vancouver, which I really, really love, but that's like all the way from like...
That's where I want to go.
Seattle.
Yeah. It's the West Coast.
Area. Yeah, very far. Okay, so we're going to an event today together. So when she told me she was going, I said, you know, it made sense. Let's get ready together. Let's talk, chat it up, and let's do our thing. Ironically enough, she has the same
Jackie Aina.
I'm Jackie, if you're watching us.
Jackie. So I already did my brows because that's very time consuming.
We understand because I even have mine microbladed on, so my brows are ready to go too.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about New York, growing up in New York, being Haitian in New York.
Well, I mean, growing up in New York as a Haitian American, I mean, it's like
I'm making a mess
regular, you know? Like, I grew up around my people. I was born and raised in Canarsie. And that's like, there's a huge Caribbean population over there anyway. So I kind of felt like I was amongst my people. Like, they spoke Creole to me at home. I befriended Haitian folks, like, at school and things like that. And so we kind of like, you know.
It was your thing.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
Have you ever been in Haiti?
I've been twice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been, oh goodness. I was there April 2019. And then,
this year?
Oh, sorry, not April 2019. My bad, April 2009.
Okay, because
I keep messing up my years. So April 2009. Okay. And then I went a second time after I graduated in December 2009.
Okay, so you went twice in 1 year?
Yeah, so in December was the year that I wanted to like volunteer. Okay. So I went to Haiti to volunteer in my parents' hometown, JASMINE. That's where my family's from. And I planned to stay in Haiti for 3 months, but then the earthquake happened.
Yeah, devastating.
And that was
2010.
Yeah, that was January 2010, and that was the most craziest experience I had to go through. I was trying to find a way to get back. Yeah, it took me a week
to get back.
The roads were closed, but luckily in JASMINE, there's like a really small airport, and there were folks that were flying in from like Florida, like folks with their own planes, like their own small planes, and I actually got on their plane and they dropped me off in Florida, and then I was able to
my god, so you almost back. Like didn't make it back for like a while.
Wow. Yeah, by the grace of God though, I made it out in one piece. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been here to tell the story, but By the grace of God, I made it through.
There you were.
So yeah, that was the last time I've been to Haiti. I did do a Royal Caribbean cruise, and it went to Labadie, which, I mean, Labadie is a gorgeous place.
Who was telling me about Labadie?
Yeah.
Just the other day, someone was telling me about it, and it's like, it's in Haiti, but almost like not in Haiti.
Yeah, because they fenced it up.
Oh, did they?
They fenced it up so none of the locals can go in. Wow. It's just tourists. And what's crazy is that Royal Caribbean leased that part of Labadie for like 500 years. They're the only cruise line that can go there.
Wow, that's just so wrong.
500 years. Imagine how much money they're making.
Mm-hmm. And everyone that goes now, any like tourists, they go to Labadie. They don't go anywhere else. But the country is really, I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I heard something with the fuel because of Venezuela.
Yeah.
They used to get their fuel from Venezuela, and now no one can get gas.
No one can get food.
Yeah.
Like the whole country's on like lockdown. It's a mess.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was happening. You don't see this kind of stuff on the news, you know?
No one talks about it. Like I only know about what's going on right now because my mom's in town. And
oh, she lives in Haiti?
She goes back and forth. So my mom loves Haiti. She's a diehard Haitian. She would never leave Haiti.
That's my dad.
So yeah, so she goes back and forth. And last time she was there was in July, and she came in July, and she was like, I'm gonna be here for a while, y'all. And that says a lot coming from my mom because she loves it and hates the cold. So I don't know.
Which part is your family from?
So my mom is from Les Îles, so it's close to Jérémy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
And me, I'm just from like the capital. That's where I was born and raised. So
okay, so you're Haitian with a little bit of Canadian flavor.
Yes, girl. I've been in Canada for like 10 years, and I can never get used to the cold. I never will.
I was just gonna ask you that. Like, how do you like? Why? You know, and New York is just as cold, but I can imagine that Canada is probably even colder. Like,
I left Canada and it was like, do the conversion in my head, like, well, it'll be 30 degrees right now.
You mean like Fahrenheit? 30?
Fahrenheit? Yes, Fahrenheit. Yeah, and you guys are right now, it's like, I don't know, 60, 70. It was like, it was
high
nice
60,
yesterday.
Low 50. Oh yeah, yesterday was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah.
And like, I was sort of like watching the weather from Canada before I came. I was like, I don't know what to wear. What do I carry? Whatever. And it said it was gonna rain. It was gonna be a little cold. So I was a little bit disappointed. But when we landed, it was gorgeous. It was warm, and I was wearing like a nice coat. It was so hot. Yeah, it's cold in Canada. It gets cold quick, and it stays cold all winter. That's the problem. Oh, what is this?
That is the
I love new makeup.
Jelly Pop Dew Primer.
Look at this, y'all.
I like it because it has like a sticky like feeling, and I feel like it grips the makeup better. People say it's similar to the Milk one.
I have a few e.l.f. things too. e.l.f.'s are, sometimes e.l.f. is hooking it up. I'm not gonna lie. They're like affordable and ready to go. So you're recently married, aren't you?
Recently? Yeah, sure. It's gonna be 2 years in November.
Is that recently married? Should I even say that?
I don't even know how long before one stops saying newlywed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it 5 years? Is it 2 years? Like, I don't even know.
Ooh, this is like a nice bright highlight. I don't know where I'm going with this. We'll make it work. Yeah, things are happening so fast, so I feel like you're a newlywed, but then you're saying it's been 2 years. Where have I been for the past 2 years? I don't know. So how's married life?
Married life is good. It's nice having someone to come home to, Every once in a while, it's just like, you're scared, you just need the company. You need someone to complain to every so often. And luckily, he's there.
He is. And is he Haitian as well?
Oh, yeah. He's half Haitian, half African from Burkina Faso.
Oh. Yeah. Have you been?
I haven't even been to Africa. I was trying to go this year because this year is the year of return, but like it's already October and I didn't even buy the tickets. And not only that, you have to get shots, you have to get a visa. Like there's a lot to do, and I was trying to go for December so I can ring in the new year, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like I would like for an airline company to like sponsor me or something.
You've been doing quite a bit of traveling lately though.
No,
but at least it appears like you have been doing quite a bit of traveling.
I mean Thailand was like the biggest for me.
And you were there for a while.
Yeah. No, I love Thailand, but there's no buts. I don't even know why I put but in there. Yeah, 7 whole days. 7 whole days.
That's a healthy trip.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
So what's the but? What's the?
There's no buts about it. It's just that after you're away from home for a while, like for me, if I'm away from home for like 4 days, I start missing everybody. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's the New Yorker in you. Can't be away from New York for too long.
I don't know about New York, but like, I just want to not be so far away from family. Like, if family was with me, it wouldn't be so bad.
Were you alone?
No, I was with my friend Nzinga, and she's cool, and she's also my vegan sister right here. You know, my husband, I was missing him. And my niece and my nephew Caleb and Sophia. My mom, of course, Joan. You know, I wish, like, if I had the means, I would just bring all of them out there.
Yeah,
so
just
we could
have
just
like a big family.
together. Yeah.
That's one of my goals too. Like, just to be able to travel with my family, with my mom.
Yeah. Because home is really where your heart is, and my heart is with my family. And if I could travel with them, I'll be straight. I wouldn't be missing New York. As a matter of fact, after I graduate from school, I'm trying to leave.
Oh, you in school right now?
Yeah, me and my husband.
Oh, what are you in school for?
I'm studying post-production, so like video editing for film, TV,
nice.
things like that.
So it's like in line with, you know, social media a little bit and what you do.
It's perfect. Yeah.
And I'm noticing your new posts. You've been really playing around with the edits.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
I'm gonna check her out, y'all. Don't sleep on Jasmine.
So I'm doing post-production, and Alan is doing digital animation.
Okay.
And visual effects.
Wow, you guys should totally like be like this power couple once you graduate. I mean, I already see the vision.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility for us. I don't know what like next route I could take. Right now I work freelance. I'm a freelance editor, but I work for someone. But it's hard because there are days when she doesn't even need me. Like this entire week, no work.
That's the bad thing with freelance work, right? Because then it's on and off.
Yeah.
But then your bills aren't on and off.
Exactly.
Smell that. Like, I don't know what's in there. Like,
it's like dessert
candy.
or something.
Yeah. It smells sweet. So you are vegan, you just said.
Yeah. Vegan for 3 years, going on 4 in February. Both me and my husband.
I know that must be hard in a Haitian household.
Well, luckily I don't live with my parents. Because if I did live with my mom, it wouldn't. Well, when I was younger and I didn't have the money to put food in the fridge, it would have been hard. But now that I'm like grown with a somewhat job, I don't know what you
on and
call
off,
then I could like put food in the fridge, and it's not bad. But I actually met a subscriber yesterday at Washington Square Park, and she was saying how it's hard for her to be vegan because she does live at home with her parents.
Yeah.
So I could understand.
So if you guys don't know, I was vegan for a bit too. So about 2 years I was vegan, maybe 3-4 years ago now.
Oh.
Is
that you? That's not me.
No, it's not me either.
That sounds like a bell.
It's not my bell.
My bad.
Anyway, so I'm in an Airbnb and that's all I have to say. Yeah, so I was vegan for about 2 years, and at the time I was on my own. I was freshly on my own. I had just moved out and wanted to make better choices for myself. So I was vegan, but like my mom and like my brother would come around a lot.
Do you have your phone on you?
My phone's right here. I have no idea what's going on with that, but I'm not gonna engage. I've watched enough scary movies to know they're not gonna get me. So yeah, so I was vegan for a bit, and it was so hard then because my family would come over and I'm like, well, we're just gonna have, you know, salad, fruits, vegetables. I made this special salsa salad, and they would just be like, where's the meat though?
I think just incorporating more plants into your diet is just the best way to go, because I feel like in our community, like the Black community, the Caribbean community, diabetes is such a huge thing, high blood pressure is such a huge thing, and like we really got to take better care of ourselves. And a lot of these like meat companies, they put a lot of like I don't know what they put into these animals. Like
they're not being treated
like antibiotics, and they treat them in really bad conditions and everything like that. And you don't want that energy transferring over to you too. I'm not the type to like be all, oh, you need to go vegan. I don't like forcing people to do things, because I don't like to be forced into doing things. So I try to treat those the way I wish to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So my mom actually started incorporating more fruits and veggies into her diet too, and she's pescatarian now.
Oh, nice. My mom's almost the same way. She eats a lot of seafood. She's always loved seafood though, and she'll eat a little bit of chicken. So no heavy meat, no beef, no pork. And I'm a little bit of like the same way. I'll have maybe steak once in a while, but like I'll eat mainly fruits, vegetables, and like just being more conscious of what I'm eating. And at the time when I did go vegan, I had horrible acne, and like I just really wasn't feeling good. So I decided to make that change, and my skin cleared out, like my hair was flourishing. So you know, I know there's something there. Like I'm not entirely vegan anymore, but I definitely admire anybody that's vegan, because I know it's one of the best things you can do for yourself. And like you say, in the Black community or Haitian community, diabetes, high cholesterol, like all of that
it's an epidemic.
Yeah.
And these drug companies out here, they are
living off of that. They love it.
Cashing in. Like, was that the Urban Decay?
That's the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette.
Okay.
And look at these colors. It's like a perfect neutral. Like, I
pretty.
love neutrals, and it's like the perfect palette for like
that. Looks fresh.
It's fresh. I just got it.
You should reach out to these brands though.
Girl.
You don't know how to pay for that?
You're right. We have a whole conversation that we need to have about being a Black influencer, or failing at being a Black influencer. Yeah. How long have you been doing this, Jasmine?
Lord,
I feel like as long as I have.
I feel like I discovered YouTube maybe 2010. I discovered it like 2010, 2011-ish. And then maybe I started filming my own videos 2013, I want to say.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. What about you?
I started 2011. So I discovered it 2011, and I was like, I'm doing it. And that was mainly, back then I had really bad heat damage.
Okay.
So I was looking for like ways to find out what's going on. I was Googling about my hair, what's going on, because it was just like falling out in clumps, and I just wasn't understanding what was happening. And what was happening is that I was deep frying it. Like I would wash my hair, it will still be wet, and I would straighten it. I was obsessed with like straight hair back then.
Okay.
So, I mean, I know better now, but back then I didn't. So then when things were started, you know, not going well, I decided to, you know, research it. So then I wasn't finding a lot of women with my hair type, although I appreciated what I was seeing. So I was just intrigued by it and just watching people doing it. I was like, I can do this. I should share about my hair. Maybe I can tell people about heat damage. And there we are, many years later.
Do you believe in hair typing?
I do.
Okay, so what's your hair type?
So
it's
I'm
like 4C?
4C.
Okay.
I feel like people use it as a weapon though, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But I also believe, like, you know, if I see I'm 4C, somebody else with the same hair type could potentially be like, oh, you know, if it works for her, potentially it could work for me.
Right.
Doesn't mean that it always 100% will, but having similarities would probably help you in your hair journey. That's what I think. What about you? I
am 4C as well. But when I started looking at hair videos on YouTube, I was following folks like, I mean, I still watch them and stuff, but like Natural 85. Chizzy's on there, but I didn't watch her like back in the day.
Chizzy's like fairly, maybe I want to say 2014, 2015.
Okay. Well, obviously, Cheska Locks, Bronze Goddess.
Oh my God, these girls.
Keisha Charmaine. I think did she always go by Keisha Charmaine?
I don't think I know her.
I think she's from Queens. I don't remember, but like I used to follow all these like lock folks, and like there was Natural 85. I just she also had like homemade hair recipe stuff that I really like too.
Kimmy Tube. Did you follow her?
I feel like I watched a couple of her videos. She's mainly on Twitter now, so I follow her on Twitter.
She's also on Instagram now too.
Oh, okay.
At least she's branched over, because like we talk on Instagram if we're going to talk.
Yeah. You see how like it looks like my skin?
It does.
Like
it's like your skin but better.
Exactly. Like it has. I don't even really know what my undertone is, but like this is it. I don't know.
I like how it's a stick too. You can just like pop it on.
It's easy for travel.
It looks good. I approve of what's going on right now on your face. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Or maybe you can do a halo eye.
She's trying to up my skills, y'all. Halo. I'm trying to stay in the neutral zone. Earlier, you mentioned to me that you don't feel like you're an influencer.
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
It's hard for me to explain. Like, I mean, yeah, there are times where I get like brand deals and stuff, but I'm not like an influencer to where it's my living, you know, like it's my bread and butter. Cause it's definitely not, it does not pay all of my bills. It pays like my phone bill, you know.
This is what people don't understand, huh? They think we're sitting out here securing the bag.
You're back on there,
What bag? I do this for fun, I swear. I bought this palette. I bought both these palettes.
I actually did buy the Anastasia palette.
Yeah, I bought it as well.
Yeah. That's what I mean when I say I'm not like an influencer. And I also feel like, I feel like if I actually put in effort every single day, then I could get to that point where I could be like, okay, this could be something. But one of my issues is remaining consistent. So I'm really good at starting something, but keeping up with it,
she's speaking
it's
to
so
myself.
hard. And it's mainly because like I'm only one person.
I'm a one person show too.
And y'all don't understand this, whoever's watching this, right? You gotta be the makeup artist, the hairstylist, the wardrobe person, the film editor, the one who's filming, the marketer, the everything. You gotta be the one in the comments, being social. At the end of the day, like I was just tired of it all. Oof. And to be honest with you, like I haven't really been posting YouTube videos like that anymore. Like it's been like 2 months and I haven't posted video.
I posted just Sunday. Before that it was 3 months. Oh. And on top of that, don't you judge me.
I'm not judging.
On top of that, I work full time. Try to work full time, go home, film, right? Market yourself, edit, post, be in the comments,
spend time with your family.
I also have a man, right?
Right.
I want to nurture my relationship, and then also I like to sleep. Try to do all of that.
Yeah, try.
Let me know how that goes. It's just been eating at me a little bit because I've been doing this for so long, and like I'm consistent sometimes and I'm not, but I really want to give it my all now to see where it can take me. Like I have no idea where this can take me, but I feel like it's gonna go somewhere. I still have hope at least. So I've been trying my all lately, but even then I'm hard on myself because it's like, oh yeah, I want to post a video today, but then my mom's calling me, can you do this for me? I gotta do this for work. So, and it doesn't happen, so I'm hard on myself. So
I feel you.
But being an influencer and also being a Black influencer, I find that it's hard because they undervalue us. Can I even say this online?
Sure.
Are we going there? Let's go there. They undervalue us. And now I've gotten to a point where I'm not doing free work anymore.
Yeah, no.
It took me a long time to get there, but this palette is not going to pay my bill. It's true. It's the reality.
Yeah.
Look at this finishing out. Is this Fenty that's giving you this?
What?
Whatever you're doing to this side, I don't know what you did.
Oh, this is I use Guinea. Guinea is my concealer shade.
Okay, Julia's Place. Maybe I need to holler at them.
You still work like full time?
I work full time, and not only that, I work overtime.
What do you do?
I work for, I guess I want to say it's the government, but it's close enough.
Oh, okay. I used to work for the government.
Yeah?
Yeah, for 8 years.
Ooh.
I quit. Ooh. You know, Alan was thinking about moving to Canada.
Y'all, if you do.
But it's cold. And I hear like even in 6 feet of snow, like y'all still gotta go to work.
Work don't stop for nothing. If there's heavy snow, then I can work from home. But there will be people out there struggling in the snow. And I'm allergic to it. I'll just be telling them like, oh, it's a little cold today.
The only thing I do with snow
I
is
don't feel well. You eat the snow.
I love it. It's so fresh.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think I have a mineral deficiency or something.
You
It's so
should
good.
be in one of those shows. You know, the ones that are like, oh, I like to smell kids' diapers.
Oh my god, there's a thing like that?
Yeah. What is it? My Strange Addiction? Is that what it's called? There's a show like that, and there was a lady that was like into smelling and like eating kids' baby diapers or whatever.
You said eating?
Like she was like, she was all kind of weird stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it was wrong.
When you say you're gonna try and do better at this social media thing, you're referring to both Instagram and YouTube?
I am. I'm trying to do it all now. Trying to be more consistent on Instagram. And I think it's also, there's a second layer of hardship when you're a natural hair influencer. Because filming makeup videos and filming like hair tutorials or like just talking videos, there's levels to this. Like I can sit down and talk to the camera for like 10 minutes, edit that bad boy, boom, it's on YouTube. Try taking down your hair, pre-pooing, taking your camera in the shower, filming in the shower, getting out, setting your hair, the next day, taking down your hair, and then doing your makeup so you look good too, right? Because you gotta have those bomb shots. There we go. Right there, that's a weekend for one video.
That sure is. I would like to get back on YouTube, but I just feel like I want to do something else. I know when people subscribe to me, like in the beginning, they subscribe because of my locks. But now that I don't have locks anymore.
So you think you just have a bunch of dead subscribers?
Yeah, like there was even a video where I was like, yo, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe if you don't watch me. Like, you messing up my viewership, like my viewership subscriber ratio.
Listen to her.
You gotta have at least 10%
You gotta go.
your subscribers.
But that's, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. And like, maybe people are just being bombarded nowadays with content. Like from so many different platforms, right? Like Instagram, there's YouTube, there's Twitter, there's Snapchat, there's all these different platforms. Because people are not watching like they used to. It's a bunch of like dead subscribers.
I get more views on my IGTV videos than I do on my YouTube videos. And to be honest with you, the majority of all my brand deals come from Instagram. 95% of my brand deals come from Instagram.
Yeah.
No one wants me promoting on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, it's only like the Asian companies that want you to promote on YouTube. Actually, I went to an event not too long ago, and like some of us Black influencers were just sitting talking and just like this. And one of the girls was like, someone tried to offer her $8 for a sponsorship. She was like, give me your PayPal and transfer it right away. $8.
The nerve!
You're just disrespectful. Like, what does your family think about being like a freelancer, YouTuber, Instagrammer?
My mom, she loves the free makeup.
You know what? My mom's been loving the free hair products. Like she comes and shops my room. She's like, oh, that looks good. And then never to be seen again. Like she wouldn't even like ask us the words because now I'm looking for, what is this thing that I need to film with? It's in Haiti. That's where it is. Have you been to an event like this before?
Yeah, I've gotten invited to Ipsy's Creator Day before, but before it wasn't like this where it starts at 4. So that's weird for me. So I really don't know what to expect. It's like brand new. I feel like they rebranded the whole thing. Yeah. So it's no longer Gen Beauty, it's Ipsy Live.
Yeah. So I went to Gen Beauty in Toronto maybe like 3 years ago. They did it once in Canada and that was it, and they canceled it all ever since.
How long ago was that?
I would say 3 years ago.
Oh.
And then they never came back. And I think probably, you know, it's always something with money. Probably sales weren't as good. But it sucks for like us beauty creators up there because we don't have, you'll have to travel to the States to do anything.
Have you gone anywhere recently, like as far as traveling?
No. And I wanted to travel so much this year. I was like, I had all these plans to travel and then I didn't. But this is like my big trip, I guess I could say, this year.
That's your big trip?
Yeah, New York. But next year, I'm hoping to, like, I think with these things, you just have to prioritize, right? Like, I want to travel, you gotta prioritize traveling. Because then otherwise, things always get in the way.
Yeah.
So, my plan is to prioritize it and really just make it happen.
Yeah.
But I do want to go to Thailand. Like, I've seen enough pictures. I want to go to Bali.
Oh, yeah. I want to go to Bali so bad. Bali, Malaysia.
I want to go to Europe at some point, too. I've never been.
Oh, you've never been to Europe?
Nope.
You must go to Paris. You must.
I must.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Well, thanks, darling. I shall.
I'm almost done.
Yeah? Me too. I just have to do my edges and stuff, and perhaps there's a whole story behind my hair, y'all. Like
with the locks.
Yeah. It wasn't. That wasn't the original plan. Let's put it that way.
Did you do it?
I did it.
Okay. What was the original plan?
It would have been braids, and then that changed to twist, and then that changed to me not having enough time. So that was the quickest thing I could think of. I actually thought you were gonna flake on me. Y'all, I sent her like a 7-paragraph essay. 7-paragraph essay about the plan, what was gonna happen, where I was gonna be at, and this girl just liked my first crush. Not even an okay. Not even a maybe. She just the first message just liked that bad boy, and then it was like 3 days later, and I'm like, I am still waiting.
All right, you're right.
And like I thought she was gonna flake. I wasn't even gonna. And the awkward thing, I was gonna see her at the event, and I was gonna be like, "Hi, girl."
Oh yeah. So the thing is that she was sending me messages on IG, DMs. I barely get notifications. Like I turn my notifications off for IG. Like I can't, and I don't go on IG every day because the way it makes me feel is not always a good thing.
Yeah.
So and then today I gave you my number, like, and I'm quicker to reply via text message.
And once you did that, I was like, okay, it's happening. Even was it last night? Like I followed up and I was like, what time are you coming? Because I want to plan out the day. And I'm like, and I was telling my boyfriend, I'm like, she's not coming. I don't think so, because then she's just gonna flake, and she's one of those YouTubers, yeah, girl, we'll meet up, and then never to be seen again.
Oh no.
Like. I just wasn't sure, and I was like, "What did it seem like that? She seems so nice, though. Like, I'm not. I don't know." And the boy was like, "Well, if she doesn't do it, she doesn't do it." And I'm like, "You don't even understand."
I am a woman of my word. I'm a woman of my word. I admire that. Now, if I can't do it, then you'll know at least 24 hours in advance. I understand.
I just wasn't sure if it was confirmed.
Right. No, she's right. I didn't communicate enough, and that's.
Well, I'm happy it's happening. That's all that matters. But at some point, I just wasn't sure if it was going to happen. And I was like, well, do I wait or?
I was going through a lot. With like my sponsorships, and like they were all taking up my time, and I had to like correct things and do voiceover. It's just a lot.
I'm glad you're here though, Jay.
I'm glad to be here.
I feel like you're the sister that I've never met. Like as soon as she came in, I was like, come on in, girl. Let's get, it wasn't like awkward. It wasn't like a weird.
I feel like I know you. Like,
yeah, we just went to high school together,
basically. So my thing is, I'm a woman of my word. When I say I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. But punctuality is something I'm working on, and I was late.
It's okay. I was sleeping.
You were sleeping?
I did. I took a healthy nap.
Oh.
Like when you texted that you were nearby, the boy woke me up and was like, she's close. And I'm like, okay, well, just let me know when she's here, go back to sleep. And then like 5 minutes later, I think like you called, like
yeah.
And like he picked up and then tried to wake me up, and I'm like, huh? Hello?
Oh, that explains the pause.
I know. It was like a weird, awkward pause. Like, this is us.
Oh, wait, I need my hat.
Oh, go get your hat. Oh, you look so like New Yorker, like.
New York?
No, I feel like you do. And like her accent, I love it.
The hair looks cute. Oh, are we doing sleigh shots right now?
I think we are. This is gonna be like our thumbnail.
Slay. Oh wait, so like with YouTube now, I feel like the only time you'll get views is with clickbaity titles.
Okay, so what are we gonna call this? JASMINERose is pregnant with twins.
Oh no, like maybe exposing the beauty community. Ooh. That'll probably get you lots of views.
True. We didn't even do that much exposing though.
Well, yeah.
Just a mild exposer.
But the title wouldn't be clickbait because we did talk about.
True. You want to finish my video?
Okay. What should I say? Just
how you end your videos. Okay. Let's get a little bit of Jasmine in here. A little flair.
All right. So here are the finished looks. Hopefully you enjoyed our little expose on the beauty community. Okay. So if you enjoyed, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notifications so that way you get updates on all of Jen's uploads. Okay.
Don't forget to check out her channel. I'll put all the links.
I mean, if you want. I don't even post like that.
If you like what you saw and you want a little bit more of Jasmine,
sure, why not?
Follow her. Check her out on Instagram. Sure. She's doing a lot of beautiful work there.
All are welcome.
You know, that's true.
You can sit with us.
You can. There it is. You can.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
Bye.